Set sail on the 4.0 Booze Cruise. Hosted by Eddie Lugo Studios. Departure, October 31st, 2026 from Galveston, Texas. Itinerary. Day 1, departure from Galveston, Halloween night kickoff. Day 2, fun day at sea. Day 3, Cozumel. Day 4, Bay Islands, Honduras. Day 5, Harvest Cay, Belize. Day 6, Costa Maya. Day 7, fun day at sea. Day 8, return to Galveston, memories that haunt forever. Don't miss out, reserve your cabin today.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Morning Quickie. I'm here, Eddie Lugo Studios. Right next to me, Mr. Ryan Parker Studios. And we're here to hopefully get you motivated and kick you a little bit and shake you out of your boots. So good morning, everybody. Hope everybody's doing good. Mr. John Gaylor, first on the chat here. Good morning, sir. I was saying I'll probably be at Jimmy's for a little longer, but apparently we end up on time, so we're good. Anthony in the move. Good morning, everyone. Eddie, I sent a message on IG. Okay, I'll check that out. John G, good morning to him, to Anthony. Good morning back. Danny D, the Fessler supporter, is here. Hi, Danny. Hopefully. Also, hello, my dear. Yes, grateful, right? Coming from Jimmy. Thank you. Much appreciated. Sherman on the house. Good morning, everybody.
Sherman.
Yes. Scotty the hottie also here. What's up, my man? How you doing? Hope everybody's doing good. Mr. Lee also in the house. How you doing? Let's see. A bunch of more people back and forth. I don't know who this guy is, but we'll say hello to him too.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, we'll cut up with the chat. So
Troll.
Probably, yeah.
Just a troll.
We'll see what the deal is. Good morning, everybody, and happy hump day today. I hope everybody had a relaxed and peaceful day yesterday. Good thing that things were, normal for a Tuesday. I didn't do any tacos. I had no burritos or nothing like that. The last minute in the afternoon, sometime like around 1 o'clock, I think, I text Alice and said, well, it's either tacos tonight or I could bake a couple of potatoes and use the ground beef that I'm going to do on the tacos and put it on the potatoes. What do you think? So she replied back, potatoes. Yes. And as soon as she sent that, she sent another message saying, and I'll be home by 6. So it's like saying, make sure it's ready by 6. And I had to get it ready by 6 because I had to be out alive at 7. So when she got home, I was just finishing up the cooking of the meat, and the potatoes were baked by then. Got them out at 6, and we prepped them, put on the sour cream, the cheese, melted, some butter on the potato, and we sat in the living room and had a nice warm meal. It was much better idea than having a couple of tacos, and potatoes were a little warmer, and it kept the belly very happy. About 6:45, I ran here to the studio. I already had the laptop going, set up, and I came in before even Sherman and Uncle Dave last night, and then they finally popped in, and we talked about a bit, and then we did the show. So it kind of went along pretty well. I know Uncle Dave went to Coach Cruz doing some kind of veteran show last night. I meant to go over, but I went when I once I left here. I went did some stuff with the dishes in the kitchen. Went straight to the bathroom, took a shower, got relaxed, sat on the sofa with Alice. We watched TV for a bit, and then she went and showered herself. And by 10 o'clock, I was in bed. So yes, and I think I slept pretty good. I maybe got up twice because wee business. And I took my pill a lot earlier. I took my I took my pill at 3 o'clock in the afternoon instead of 8 o'clock at night. So that makes a difference. At least I get to sleep a little longer, more calm, and less liquid. I should wait 6 hours in between them. I should take my first one in the morning for the daytime at 9 a.m. So by after 3, I could have the next one. But I usually forget. So, and I end up taking it late, and that it kind of kicks me in the behind because the later I take it, the more I'm going to wee wee, and the more I'm going to be getting up and waking up, and it's not a good thing. So that's what happened on the last night of the cruise. I unfortunately took it pretty late, and I had a lot of liquid. And that night, I just kept getting up one after another, and hardly slept. So that travel on Sunday when we traveled back to Atlanta, most of the trip I was like really out of it, and I'm glad I was chatting with Ryan for a bit. Then in Ocala we got to see Darian, and during the travels, Alice kept talking to me. We stopped at Bucky's. The cold weather kind of woke me up, so that kind of kept it going until we got home at around I don't know, so the quarter after 12 when we got home. By the time we brought everything in and settled up and talked to the kiddies and played with them for a bit and got everything done. Finally, about 1:30 in the morning, I went to bed, and then quarter to 6, I was already up Monday morning. So that's why you saw me on Jamie's Monday morning because I got up early. Hi, baby. That's where the wash going now.
So you don't add anything more to it.
Well, I knew that. I wasn't going to add anything else to it.
Good morning, everybody. Hi, morning to everybody in the chat. So my new boss started this week, and spoke with her yesterday very briefly. But I told her about my bowling, my mental health time on Wednesday mornings, and she was like, "Oh, that's fine. I don't
This
need
woman
to.
is so lucky.
I don't. You don't need anything more. Just enjoy." So
Yeah, you don't need to work. Just wave at us as you drive by.
yeah,
I think so. I think that will fly by too. The way I see things lately, yes. And anything she wants, she gets it.
Well,
Me
Thursday
alone.
afternoon, I have a yoga meditation session. Okay, that works too. All right. Okay, now we got to do it on a Friday, and then next week,
Here's some money. Go get some cake too, and a donut, and coffee for your husband.
Ooh, coffee.
Anyway, I got to get to work
Yes.
so I could pay for my bowling.
So she could go bowling. Screw work.
So I could pay for my bowling.
Yeah, you're gonna go there, be at work for an hour, and then leave.
Have a great day, everybody.
Hum day.
Oh,
Ay, 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 ay. Get out of here. See you later, baby. Love you.
I love you too, Eddie.
All right, says he loves you too. You hear that good. So I hope everybody's doing good on that on your side of the world, and hope the weather's not really kicking your butt too much. That we were talking about the Aurelis lights, northern lights and stuff like that over at Jimmy's, and he was saying that things were a little magnetic anyway. No wonder the last 2 days I've been feeling a little weird, and this thing that I have here has been kicking a little bit the wrong way, and I've been feeling some kind of electric waves going through my body. Now I understand. So I didn't realize how, I know we're all connected. This world is connected somehow with everything else, even though we don't want to, a lot of us don't want to believe that. but for some reason things do happen. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully things will get a little bit better. Scott said that things might get a little worse. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. Hey, there's nothing we could underestimate. Be like they always says, be prepared for the worst. However the thing goes, and some things, we that we be ready for what's coming. So, and we just do the best we can. Try to survive as we can, as we have, and continue with life. And we just gotta get better and do things the right way. So we'll see. So how you doing, Mr. Ryan? How's your home day going so far? I know you're doing overtime.
Yeah, doing OT again. I'll be doing OT for a while, which is actually helpful. We're trying to actually put away money to fix the car, but every time we put away a paycheck's worth of OT, something happens. Got to take Peachy in. Then we had my contacts that I had to get, and then I just had the dental work yesterday. So all my OT is going to be paying off that dental bill. Maybe one of these times I'll actually be able to put it towards the freaking truck.
Yeah.
But other than that, we're good. Yeah, I went and spent 2.5 hours yesterday getting the root canal and the crown put on. I got a little soreness, but not too much, which is good, because he was like, I had what they called a mad tooth. And I was like, explain that to me. It was basically when they went in and they took out the old filling, it immediately started to gush blood, and they had to clean all that up and get it to stop. And he's like, that's a telltale sign that it was starting to rot underneath the filling because of the gap that was occurring, because the filling was degrading. He's like, you were brushing and the tooth on the outside was fine, but the inside was having an issue because of the cracks and stuff getting in there and you not being able to brush in there. So he's like, if you would have waited too much longer until it really became painful, then it would have been more of an extraction and digging out rotted tooth.
Yeah.
But in this case, it was just the root canal. But of course, they were super deep roots. And he's like, not only were they super deep roots, but you had a lot of little fingers that were going everywhere in there. So he's like, we really had to get in there. And he's like, don't be surprised if you've got a little bit of aching, but it'll go away.
Yeah.
So it seems good so far. Just, I still haven't put any pressure or anything like that on that side. I'm going to let it go for at least another day before I do that. Number one, because the bonding's like 24 hours for the bonding to get super strong. And number two, if you did have to dig in there deeper, I don't want to put too much pressure on there, but it's not bad right now. At least when I drink my hot coffee or my cold drinks, I don't feel that zing of, sensation. So that's always a good thing. Good. Yeah. And tried to pack for our upcoming cruise last weekend. I at least moved stuff over, but like I was saying, we still haven't gotten around to it. So tonight might be one of those nights where I try to get the list printed out for Mel. And then non-essential things non-essential daily things, we go ahead and start moving over there. Then Cheryl will be happy for us. I know Ricky won't, though. He'll be mad. He wants me to wait till the last minute.
I mean, a day or two before it's not too bad, but I will not do a year ahead of packing. There's no way in hell that I could do that. I had to see what I'm putting in there, because sometimes, and I like to try some of the clothes before I put them in there, because sometimes, the body do change and things could get a little tighter or looser. So I end up, I still did at the last minute. I picked out a bunch of shirts, and I had 2Xs and 3Xs. These are all from Temu. Temus tend to be a little tighter, shorter sizes. When you go by the size that you think you're getting, they're usually a size or two smaller because of the body types over in China. So, sometimes you got to be careful. So I end up taking, I will say, like an extra 8 shirts with me, dressable shirts to go out to dinner and stuff like that. And we only go to dinner maybe to 3. If anything, we'll put on something nice 3 nights a week out of the whole 7 or whatever the deal. So, I had plenty of extra clothes with me this time again. Why, baby? One of the cats is screaming. I don't know why. Come here. Come here, Pebbles. No, something's up. I think Pebbles usually lately she's been doing some weird stuff. I don't know if it's the umbrellas, whatever, or something's getting her kind of unsettled. She does ask for when she wants brand new food or water or the litter box cleaned up. She'll comes to you and let you know what it is, and you'll kind of look to her and follow her, and she'll kind of walk to the area where she needs you to go and take care of business. So she's pretty good at that. Pickles don't give a crap. Pickles just looks at you like, I don't care. As long as you pay me and give me water and clean that box, I don't care how you do it. So yeah, it's a good thing. Mr. Peter is also here. It's a cruise live. Made it to the house. If you're having problems with getting around to it, they sell them on Amazon. There you go. Very good. So yes. 6 months to a year, but it won't go away. Okay.
Speaking of Amazon, I did get some new suck-a-luck bags, as I like to call them, the packing saver bags or whatnot.
Yeah.
Instead of getting the ones that are manually gravity fed, that looks like just a big Ziploc bag, and it's got a one-way purge valve on the bottom, and I sit on it or lay on it on the floor to get all the air out. I actually got one that has about the size of my medicine thing that's got a little vacuum suck thing. So we're going to see how that works so I don't have to lay on the floor, to get all the air out of it. So that'll be cool to see since, the first couple of ones you got, they always had these huge things, but this other one, it's about the size of like a toothbrush or my pill thing, and super strong as far as the air sucking it out. So we'll give that space saver a try and see how it goes.
You keep showing up.
The new bag that we were showing you, I actually spent time when we were camping. And of course, I got all my wires everywhere. But this was that Suckalux bag that we were showing the other day with all the different pockets in it, and most of it is open, but it's this there's a center one here that let me undo this. So this center one has like a zipper inner part, and that's the one that is the Suckalux, and in the bottom corner it's got, let's see if you can see it. Now, there you go. So this right here is the thing that you open up and put the Suckalux on, and then this whole center one will compress down.
Nice.
So we're giving this a shot, but so far I like all the little pockets in it, especially for traveling and stuff, because like these are perfect for iPhones and passports and wallets and stuff. So if you're going through security and going through the little radar system and take everything out of your pocket, then you it's an easy access to put it in that outer pocket, and it's got a lot of cool little odds and ends.
Cool. Ryan, if you don't mind, give me a minute. I gotta go check on this cat.
All right.
I think she's still crying and all that, and maybe Pebbles or Pickles is in the room, got locked in or something, and this other one is calling to get it out. So let me just go check. It's getting me a little worried.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I'll be right back.
You go check. So
see if you have any specials or something. Let the people know.
Let the people know. Let's see what we got going on here, people. I'm sure we've got some specials going on. All right. Well, you got Black Friday ads out the wazoo. Pretty much every single line has got something going on. You've got a Princess pre-Black Friday sale going on right now. You're getting up to 50% off cruise rates, $500 instant savings, and then third and fourth guests, not kids, just any guests, will sail free on particular dates. So that is pretty cool if you're looking for a Princess cruise line. And then we have Virgin. They have got a Black Friday preview sale going on right now, 80% off second sailor, plus up to $400 in free drinks, depending on the level of cabin that you get. And this one you're good because you've got until the 20th, so you still got several days to get this Virgin Voyages, which is a good segue that if you want to join me on my 50th birthday cruise, leaving February 7th, it's a 7-day on the Resilient Lady. So you can book yourself up to 80% off second passenger and up to $400 in free drinks. And then come with me. Come with me.
Do this. Thank
There
you.
you go. So how was your kitty?
Pebbles was in the room. Pebbles walked in. So Pickles was using her sister powers.
The power of the hey, Numbnuts is stuck in the room.
Yep. We'll get her out because she cannot come out herself. So I opened the door and I tell her, get out. I have to go into the bedroom, hit the mattress, and she'll sneak out.
Lord.
And then Pickles looks at me like, she gives me the like a headbutt and then keeps on going.
Thanks,
So,
Dad. Thanks for letting me out.
Yep. Yeah. No, Pickles is the one that was calling me to go get her sister out.
Got it.
Her sister's a knucklehead too. She's such a diva. I'm telling you, that door opens and they sneak in because they like to see a room they're not allowed in. They're trying to do their best to sneak in and go smell everything and step over everything. Oh, I don't know. Okay, I'm good. That's a nice workout. Yeah, Crazy Cats, you got that right, Danny. But I freaking love my little kitties, and unfortunately, like say, you take care of Peaches and all that, to the bed and all that. This cat's something was bad to happen. Unfortunately, we'll have to let them fly away. Not trying to be mean or nothing, but that's just the way it is. Good morning, Mandy. Welcome in. Good morning to you, my dear. Hope you're getting ready for your day also. So a little warm up. Get covered up. It's a little on the cool side outside. Talking about that, I will be on the road tomorrow morning on the Morning Quickie. I need to keep the car because I got an 11 o'clock appointment with Playboys again. Something's not right with driving the car. They did some work on it before we left for Miami. And when I'm out between 40 and 60 miles, when I hit the brakes, the car kind of shakes. So I need to take it back and have them fix that because those were some parts that they replaced. And apparently they did do a test drive around the business, but it wasn't long enough, I guess, to realize it. We left here, everything was fine, but once I got to Fort Pierce in Florida, getting out of the turnpike, going into the ramp to go to I-95, that's when I felt it the first time. I said, this is not good. So, I was able to maintain a good speed, brake on time, don't be speeding the wrong way. Especially Miami, you gotta make sure you hit those brakes fast because the people down there, just amazing the way they drive. And I parked the car Sunday morning at the parking lot, and I didn't get it back till this last Sunday when we returned from our cruise. and then we hit the road back, and I filled out a few more times coming back. So definitely, I was gonna have taken Monday afternoon, but with the cold weather the way it was, and I didn't feel like going anywhere Monday or Tuesday or yesterday. So hopefully tomorrow, I'm hoping it'll be at least in the 40s when I take Alice to work, and then I'll drop her off, come back, do the go live together here with you guys, and then leave again around 10:30 to be up at by 11. And hopefully they'll. I did make an appointment. I didn't want to just show up because then they're gonna make me wait. So I was able to make an appointment for 11 o'clock in the morning. Hopefully they'll take the car right quick when I get there, and hopefully within a few hours I should be out of there. I don't know if I hang out in Noonan until Alice gets out of work, or maybe I'll go to Kroger, do a few pickups and stuff, Walmart or somewhere down there, instead of coming all the way home to turn around later and go back down. It's an hour drive there. So I'd rather stay in the neighborhood, even if I go pull up in the parking lot and lay down for a bit in the seat and hang out until Alice gets out. And then she'll probably be out by like 4 o'clock in the afternoon anyway, when I show up early. She's always out early anyway. So I just go to Dunkin' Donuts, get me some coffee and one of their sandwiches, and have a nice sit down and watch some YouTube or whatever in the car instead of coming all the way home. Because if I come home, I want to take a nap, and then no. So I just go straight and hang out with her and wait till she gets out and see what happens. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes and see what happens. So.
Yeah. Chat Max.
Hey, Chet is here. Eddie Ryan, what's up? What's up, Mr. Chet? Chet, if you're able and do so, let me know what time would you like to be here, 8:15, or 8:30, so I have an idea of what we're doing today. I tried to get in touch with you the other day, but I know you were busy doing something else, or never got my message. So,
or just ignored you like I do.
Yeah. So just one of you. Talking about that, I downloaded something that you sent me a little while ago. So let me see if I could play it.
What did I send a little while ago? Well, let us see.
Where do
what could it be, Brighton?
Okay, let's see. Where is it? Where am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm so lost right now. I have to download it. Shoot, no wonder I can't find it. Okay,
that's okay.
I know file. No, I got it right here. I have to download it. It's downloading right now to the media assets here. This is prepared for something. It might be a little disturbing. It might not be. It might be funny to you. But to me, it's a little disturbing, and it's kind of weird. So,
yeah,
here we go.
What did you do to your hair, Eddie?
My hair, my face, everything is so weird. It's like, what the hell?
I think the AI could, because of the distortion, taking a picture, like a screenshot of the monitor. It was like, it's the best I can do for you, Haas.
Yep. It looked like some relative of mine up in the Bronx.
That's right.
Getting a gyro and cursing out. They don't seem to be volume on it, so I left it alone. And I found it very creepy. But you tell me in the chat what you feel about it, because to me it was kind of weird. So yes,
I think it was a chicken burrito. Chicken burrito. Chicken burrito.
What's up, Mr. Lo Jones? How you doing? Yeah, chicken burrito. You got that right. That was Eddie 15 years ago. Yeah, probably 15, 20 years ago. Yes.
Eddie 15 years ago. With dark hair.
Well, my hair has never been like that, but it's kind of weird. My son has my hair like this, but then back here he gets a lot of curls when he lets it grow. So he kind of got mine and his mom's hair kind of mixed. But he get I get some good fun out of it, out of the deal. So yes, and yes. Wacky Wednesday at 8 a.m. with Chet. All right, cool.
There you
So
go.
here we are. Hey, good. Good thing. Um, I'm not. I don't know. I'm not pushing everybody out or whatever, but I'm just a little like feeling a little weird right now. So I think I need to take a little quick break before Call After that comes around. Unfortunately, there's no Scotty J today or anybody that I could pull a fast one on. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. So good morning, Ryan, Chet, Lee, John, Danny, Sherman, Mandy, Pete, Scott, and all who I haven't seen. Yes, thank you, Mr. Lowe Jones. Very nice to have you back. Hopefully you're doing good. So and you're back in the on the men. That was back in his Menudo days. No. Me and Menudo never got along. My sister had a Charlie, whatever his last name is, fan club. And you know what the sad thing is that my sister had a bunch of little girl friends with her, and they always meet at the house on Sundays. And all they play was Menudo crap all day. So me and my brother used to get on our bikes early in the morning and get the hell out of the house. Because my dad will go into his room and he'd be listening to Mexican mariachi music and drinking beer early in the morning too. So Sundays was a day of my dad was staying home and do his thing. So me and my brother used to get on our bikes and out of there. Unfortunately for my sister, I was flying to Miami from San Juan, and they put me in a different area at the airport for wait. And guess who sits next to me?
Who sits next to you, sir?
Menudo.
Menudo.
4 out of the 5 guys just hanging out. They were going to some tour in Miami also. And they just happened to be sitting in the same area. I'm like, God darn it, you know? It's like, I don't need to see these people and look at them all hanging out here next to me and stuff like that. Good thing for me, I didn't have a camera with me at the time, because otherwise I would have taken pictures and sent it to my sister just to mess with her. But, yeah, I mean, it's like I'm telling you, it's like the same thing happened with Elvis Crespo, salsa singer from Puerto Rico. I didn't really care too much about salsa and stuff like that. And that cruise that we did from New York, we stopped in Miami, and then we went to Nassau, Grace Cherokee, and another couple of the islands, British and American islands. And as we're eating in Calle Ocho at a restaurant called Mofongo, and my 2 brothers were there, and Alice. Well, I call this gringo that I know in Miami since the early 90s. I call him my brother anyway, because he's always hanging out with me. We don't look nothing alike, but he's like 6'1", white boy. But we treat each other like brothers, and he was there too. And who happens to be there? Elvis Crespo. So we were able to see him. As I walked by, as we're leaving, I said to him, he has a phrase says, "Oye pequeña, échate para acá." I say that, and he kind of looked at me. He reached out and grabbed me, to shake my hand. I went to shake his hand. He pulled me over, and I started talking to me, and I'm like, "Oh crap! I mean, this is serious shit." So we talked a bit, and then Alice comes over, and Alice says, "Oh, let me take a picture of the 2 of you together." And he says, "No, give me the camera. I'm gonna take a picture of all 3 of us." And he took a picture. He says, "I'm the one who does the selfies and all that." Great. We talked about another 10, 15 minutes, had a great conversation with the guy. And then we just, more people started hanging around and stuff like that. So, thanks for your time. We're out of here. So we got to go back to the shed. Oh, have a good time, whatever. He looked beat up. That was January 1st. He had a concert at the American Airlines Arena the night before. So everybody paid, $100, $150 to go see him. Meanwhile, I'm seeing him for free. And he gave me the time to talk to me and all that without me asking. So I never told him I was a fan or nothing, but I did tell him that his song Suavemente is one of the my wife's favorite song. And I said to him, even though I'm not able to move much, but when that song comes out, I always make sure that I get up, I grab Alice, and
Do a
we
little
shake
wiggle.
it a little bit. Yeah,
So
we
you
do some
get a little, get a little wiggle.
tour moving around and stuff like that. So it was happy to hear that. And then I moved on. That was back in 2018, 2019 celebration that we have because we left New York on the 28th of December, and we were at sea when the New Year's hit, and then we ended up in Miami the next morning, January 1st. So it was a hell of a cruise. That was a 9-day cruise. Then the following year in 2020, we did a 14-day cruise. And I found my niche. I said, this is what I like. I like those 14 days because by the day 12, I'm done with the ship. I've done everything I can. I've been everywhere on that ship. So I'm satisfied that I was able to capture the ship the right way. Day 13 is a day to relax, get our packs, our luggage ready to be put outside, to be picked up and taken wherever they take it. And day 14, we're back in land. I'm able to kiss the land again and says, thank you, Lord, for bringing me back. And I'm going home satisfied that I had a great cruise and I don't have to worry about nothing else. So, 7 days to me flies by a little bit too quick.
Agreed.
14 days, the first week is very slow. The second week moves in a little bit quicker. But I'm telling you, it's just the right cruise time. 14 days. Even if we hopefully we'll do another one, even if it's just one a year, which I'm happy with that. And I'll be satisfied. I'm telling you, I'll be satisfied with that stuff. So,
Yeah, my longest so far is 9-day. And then we've got next year. Wait, next year? 26? No, 27. Will be our 12-day, the British Isles 12-day that we're doing in 2027, September.
yeah.
So that'll be the longest.
Me, Alice, and Jeremy and Cheryl, we should be on a Med cruise, but it's only a week cruise, which I wish was a little longer.
Yeah,
But,
especially going overseas.
Yeah, especially going to Barcelona. Finally, that I'm going to the homeland and visit there and see it and smell it and kiss it and smack it and do whatever I want. So hopefully we'll spend either 2 days before or 2 days after there, depending on how we decide returning flights, either returning flights or hopping in another transatlantic and coming back to the States here in Florida somewhere, or near maybe Jacksonville, and then from there look for a way to get home. So that's gonna be a little. We'll probably end up flying back to Atlanta and then have our nephew here come pick us up and bring us back to the house. So we'll see how that goes. He said, "Don't kiss the floor." No, Danny, I will not be kissing the floor because you have no idea what's going through there. And I told Alice, all I want to do is go to the square, sit on a bench, and just relax, smell the air, look at people, get a good feel for how life is in the area that we're going to be in, and get a sense for what people go through every day there. So that is why we're taking an 8-day in February to go over the short 6-day before it back to back. Nice. That's a good deal, sir.
Very nice.
We did a 14-day, and I say it was a little too long. Our next cruise is 14 days. There you go. Yeah, I'm telling you, I like 14 days. I really do like, because I am satisfied with 14 days. 7 days, I feel like I got robbed a little bit. 9 days, it's not a little bit better, but not that sweet. I think if I'll go a 3-week, 21 days, I might be a little like, it's time to go home. I feel like I want to go home. Well, it all depends on the ports that we go to, because that makes a big difference.
Right.
And just as I could use a 14-day now. I just got out of 7, and we got a 5 coming up in January, then another 5 in June.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, those 2 are going to be pretty quick. Then a 7-day in October with from Galveston. So So far, it's going to be, fives and sevens. Then the 7 in February 2027 with the Unhinged.
Mhm.
And then we have the 7 on October going over. But with the flights and being in Spain a couple of days extra, it will make it a 9, 10, 11, maybe 2 week deal. Alice says if she doesn't get approved for that cruise, she's retiring. So they'll give you the 2 weeks if you need to. So they're not gonna tell you no. So the thing is, we need to save money for that trip. It's gonna be a little bit expensive. So we'll see. John G
That's
is
why I
here.
don't.
Yep.
That's why I think 2027, if we do anything else, it's going to be little shorties,
Yeah.
that are here. Nothing big, because we're going to have the 12-day plus. Mel wants to add either a couple of days before or after to explore London and things like that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be more than 14 days, because then we have travel days we need to account for as well, and so she's not going to be able to take a boatload of other time off. So anything else is going to have to be like 3 or 4 days that leave on a Thursday or Friday and come back on a Monday or something like that, to least amount of time she needs to take off of work, kind of thing.
Yep. Yeah. And Alice is at work. All right.
But I have to say, I'm feeling a little spoiled myself the end of this year, unexpectedly, but good, because we've got the Gobble and Go cruise on the World America in just over a week. And then I've got my 5-day solo cruise on the Liberty of the Seas in December. And then in January, we're doing the Margaritaville. And then February, we're doing my birthday cruise. So I've got 4 cruises every month for the next 4 months.
Holy crap. Ouch. Yeah, keep working that overtime.
2 of those were just taxes, port taxes and gratuities, the taxes, fees, and gratuities. And then, whatever extra crap I'm getting, like the food and beverage packages and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But that's the only reason why I have so many, because it was just going to be the November cruise and then my birthday cruise in February. The December and January came out of left field unexpectedly, but I'm happy that we were able to make it work.
Nice. Sherman says that
I have an announcement too. My personal channel.
Ooh, nice. Wow. Moving along. Pretty good.
And this, to be fair, this one I did promote 2 of my videos, my homemade dog food video, and my keto Big Mac salad. So I've got the subs, and I'm just working on watch hours. But, I went from 200 annual watch hours to just over 1,000 in 3 months with doing these, with you, Eddie, and then to go live together, and then my fish tank live stream.
Yeah.
The gaming streams actually gets between 7 and 20 something people just watching me play Assassin's Creed. It's crazy what people will watch, but hey, I'll do it for watch hours. So I'm hoping within a year I'll be monetized on the Ryan Parker Studios.
Penny size. Okay.
Oh, penny size, yes. Penny sized on Ryan Parker Studios.
That's what we get, pennies.
Because if I'm lucky, that's optimistic to gain 1,000 watch hours every 3 months. But if I keep up the streams, if the people keep watching like they are watching, I've gotten 800 and something hours in 3 months. So maybe we'll see. But that would be nice to have a second one that has a few extra pennies coming in as well.
Yep. Not to rub it in, but I do about 1,000 hours every 2 weeks. And it's been constantly, because of so many lives that I get in and stuff going on. And lately I just put a short in within minutes, 60, 70 views on it. So things are working good. So just going with the flow. Sherman says on the vacation day of the first leg on a 2-bite back to back is the only time I'm happy on the vacation day. I don't know. I don't feel that bad on the vacation day because I know it's coming. No matter what you do, that day is gonna show up, and usually gets there pretty fast. And this past the vacation day when we got out on Sunday, I got sent to the Metropolitan Bar to wait for a wheelchair assistance. When I got there, everybody, there must have been like a good 11, 12 people just sitting there, always sad faces, looking down and crap like that. And I stop in the middle of the whole thing and I look at everybody, go like, what's with the sad faces? Didn't we had a great time? So if it's the last day and we're getting kicked out, who gives a crap? You know, be
Right.
happy. There's another cruise coming. Come on, people, let's go. And everybody starts screaming and stuff like. And then you see the NCL people looking at me like, "What are you doing?" You say,
What are you doing?
"Yeah,
I'm
now we're
hyped.
happy. Yeah, wake up, damn it! Don't worry
Wake
about
up,
it. It's the end of the
loser.
world."
Have a good vacation.
Yeah, hell yeah. You know what the hell? You didn't enjoy your trip? Get out. You know.
Right.
So we'll see what happens. Sherman says they love 14, 16 days cruises. I don't mind them. Our first 14 day was hard. Johnny got to see on day 7, and I spent the next 7 days basically by myself. That's a messed up stop there. So thank God that it was just a quick get the thing done and moving on. Lee says congratulations on your subscribers. Very good. It seems like your Ryan Parker channel. It's moving along pretty good. Seems to be moving faster than PK.
It is as far as watch hour goes too.
Mhm.
The subs 100% because I dumped a little bit of money into promoting the videos. You know, I did go from 200 and something like early 200s to like 300 and something.
Yeah.
And then I dumped $50 into one, the keto one, and 25 into the other, and it's jumped like 800 in the last week.
Okay.
But let's hope that turns into watch hours, not just growing subs and then not still growing the watch hours. But watch hours, like I said, it's going up. Like every week, it's bumping up by 100 watch hours or so.
Yeah.
So I'm liking the growth so far on that. It's just, I want to get more content out, but I don't want to stress myself trying to do weekly releases on that one and weekly releases on the PK. So I think the Ryan Parker Studios, I'm kind of liking the every other week. There's new stuff on there right now weekly because I'm going through my old, personal videos and then just making sure the music isn't copywritten and then doing a new thumbnail, a new description, and basically putting it as like a raw, non-vlog style, just, raw video of the experience. So that's coming out every other week. So I'll have a premiere with new content and then I post, just one of the old ones. And I'm kind of doing that. So there's technically new stuff weekly there now. But once I run out of the old stuff, it's going to be every 2 weeks with vlog style content. And then any live shows I'm in, the go live together when I pop into Quickies, the streaming of the fish tank, the streaming of the video game. It'll be a lot more live streaming than vlog style videos on that one.
Okay, very good. And my Sergeant at Arms is letting me know that Chet is online right now. It's live.
All righty.
So over ahead to that. That since he decided to start a little earlier, much better. We could do that. I do have. What do I have? I have the NCL Aqua videos beginning to come out this week. My first round of days and blogs. Some shorts coming out of that last cruise that we just did. So be on the lookout for that. Other than that, let's go over to Chet to give you some support over there and follow with him. And thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us here this morning. We'll be back at 9 a.m. with Go Live Together, Ryan, Ricky, and myself. Maybe somebody else might pop in too. Who knows? We'll see. Until then, everybody's stay out of jail because I ain't got no money for bail, all right?
That's right. No money for bail.
See y'all at Sea Lake and see y'all a little later in Go Live Together. And if we don't, we'll see you sometime during some other live stream and see what happens. All right? Everybody have a good day. See you soon. Bye.
Bye.